What's up, nail crew? Who has wanted to try these viral press-on nails from Scandal Beauty? The reason I have this glove on is because I want to show you right off the bat exactly how they look after only 3 days. You know what? You need to see these press-ons legit or just a bunch of junk. So, all right, drum roll please. This is what my nails look like after day 3. I applied these press-ons on a Saturday and today is Monday, so it's only day 3. And as you can see, I've already lost 3 of them, and 2 of them I ended up cutting down because I didn't want to walk around with super long nails. So this is what the length was, you know, pretty long, and I ended up having to cut them because they just did not stay on. Let's get into how I apply these, and then at the end, I'll talk about my final thoughts and are these Scandal Beauty press-ons worth $25? Let's apply some press-on nails. So the very first thing it did was I opened the box to check out what all came with my nails. You get the nail glue, you have 30 different nails in various sizes, which I thought was great because for somebody with really big hands, I definitely need a lot of options for like bigger size nails when I'm doing any kind of press-on, or typically when I'm using like the full cover tips. They also include instructions on exactly how to apply them. They include a little nail file and a wooden cuticle pusher along with an alcohol wipe, and that is to clean your nails. Here I'm just checking out how press-ons actually feel, like seeing how sturdy they were, and I noticed right off the bat that this C curve was really curved. And I'm thinking, I'm looking at my nails and I actually have a decent C curve for natural nails, but man, were these really curved. Like, what's gonna happen? I showed like the front side, and you saw what the massive gap in between my real nail on my thumb and the C curve of these press-ons. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna size them, I'm gonna keep going, and we're gonna see what happens once I put the glue on. Maybe the glue is really thick. The first thing that the instructions said to do was you had to file your nails to buff off the shine. So I buffed off the shine on all of my nails. I'm only putting these on my right hand. I already have my nails done on my left hand. And then you take the little alcohol wipe and you wipe off all the dust from your nails. Then the next thing you'll do is you wanna take the little cuticle pusher and push back all your cuticles to make sure that when you're putting the press-ons on, you can line them up directly to your nails. I'm ready to go and jump right into applying them. So I started applying the glue, and since my thumb is bigger, I tried to put a little bit more glue on. I wasn't quite sure how fast it was gonna come out, and the glue came out much faster than I thought. So I had to wipe off the excess before I put the press-on on. And it says to do a drop of nail glue so that it would spread without getting too close to the cuticle. Well, I definitely put too much in the first one. All right, now as you can see right from the start, I'm struggling a little bit to get it to stay down. So you're supposed to hold the nail onto your finger for 20 seconds. You saw the huge gap in between my natural nail and the tip right there, but I'm still going with it. I'm hoping that maybe somehow the glue will like spread up there and keep the tip on better. So then I go to my next nail. I'm gonna go onto my pointer nail, and I don't put so much glue on because I know that I put way too much on my thumbnail, and I press it on nicely. I line it up to my cuticle and I'm holding it down for 20 seconds. But as soon as I pulled my finger up, it started to come off. And so I just quickly press it back down while the glue is still wet to see what's gonna happen. And there's a gap there too. And the same thing happens on my middle finger. I'm holding it down, and the gap is really big on my middle finger. And this is where you're gonna see me majorly struggle. I think the middle finger came off like 3 times in total, and I ended up having to put a new one on. So first I tried here, like gluing it back on because I thought, okay, maybe the glue is still wet enough and I can get it back on and hold it down. So I'm holding and pressing like it said. It said to press down for 20 seconds. So I'm like trying to get it to set on the sides too, because since there was this huge gap in between my natural nail, well, that didn't work. It didn't stay on. So I thought, all right, let me wipe everything off and try again. So I wiped my nail off, got all the glue off, and started again with new glue to see if that would help it stay on. And it looked like when I first put it on, like, okay, it looks like it's gonna stay on. I'm holding it down, hoping that it stays. I was like pressing, it looks like I'm pressing hard, but I actually wasn't pressing that hard. I was like pressing at to me like a normal amount. So as soon as I started to file all my nails, I finished my ring finger and my pinky, and I went to file and it popped off again. So I thought, all right, let me try this again. Let me just push it back on and we'll see what happens. Maybe there's something going on with this finger. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep trying to get it back on, and I finally got it to stay. At this point, I wasn't feeling very confident, but I got them all to stay. And here you go. You can see now how they look. What's up, nail crew? I wanted to pop in and do a quick update. This is day 2 of wearing my Scandal Beauty press-ons, and as you can see, 2 have already popped off. Disappointed. This was not what I was hoping would happen to my nails. I was hoping they'd stay on for at least a week, so I will keep updating you. And now I'm showing you day 3. As you can see here, these all popped off. My thumb, my pointer, and my ring finger. Now my thumb was only partially off, and then I popped the rest off, and it actually took some of my nail with it. My middle finger is about to pop off, and my pinky finger, it is coming up a little bit on the sides, but not quite as bad as my middle finger. So I paid $25 for these, and I think plus tax. The C-curve on these is really, really deep on some of them, especially the one that fit my thumbnail. On all the fingers, there was a gap in between my natural nail and where the press-on is, and I even tried filling it with glue. And right now, I have some turkey left over from my lunch. I definitely don't want some turkey stuck in between my natural nail and my press-on. This was the first time that I had done press-ons in years. I've been doing mostly dip and now builder gel and regular gel. I do not think that I'm gonna be going back to press-ons anytime soon. I would say if you have an event that you only need to go, you're doing for one night, this is a decent alternative to getting your nails done. They stayed on for one night, but other than that, wearing them long term, I did not find them to stay on long term. I followed their exact instructions. My final thoughts are, outside of using it for one night, unless you're somebody who doesn't do housework, doesn't cook, doesn't clean, and they could probably stay on for more than a day or 2 for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to test, and check out this next video on how I apply dip. Thanks, nail crew.